used to take private land from private citizens for the benefit of the larger company to make a profit. The law allows for negotiation in reaching an agreeable selling price, if desired, or allowing the property owner to reject all offers and keep their property. As a county commissioner, we do not oppose the use of renewable fuels such as wind energy. We realize that energy produced by wind farms must be transmitted from the wind farm to become a part of the overall energy power grid to service the energy needs of Missouri. We do have several large windmill and windmill farms here in North Missouri to serve the energy needs of North Missouri. Our primary objection is the use of eminent domain to take private property from private citizens. We have 5 private pipelines that are buried underground running through Caldwell County, which transport various petroleum products. These pipelines negotiate with the landowners to obtain easements to construct through their private properties at an agreed upon price. We recently met with our pipelines and had a pipeline safety meeting with the 5 fire departments and first responders. There was concern that the proposed Grain Belt Express transmission line is following the same route or the same corridor through the county as the pipeline, and some of these concerns were safety issues with the direct current line being so close to the highly explosive petroleum products under pressure in these pipelines. There was also concern about the construction near the pipeline for drilling and blasting through rock to set the power poles and the towers. There was some concern with the power lines interfering with the pipeline when checking the pipelines by air for possible leaks or damage. Some landowners have objected to the DC power lines being visible and potentially reducing the aesthetic value of their property values. Power lines constructed above ground are more subject to damage from wind, ice, fire, and possibly acts of violence. The power lines could be buried underground like the pipelines are, out of sight, out of mind. It may be more costly to bury the transmission lines, and it may cost cut into the projected profits of the for-profit private investment company, but it is an alternative. We understand that wind power and other renewable fuels have been heavily subsidized by the government. They are in direct competition with other sources of energy such as petroleum and coal. Caldwell County is currently in the process of adding fiber optic lines. Those are also being buried underground. We feel that the transmission lines should be required to follow the same procedures as other private companies such as pipelines and not be given an unfair advantage by allowing them to have the power of eminent domain to take private property. We do question the need for the transmission lines where we can produce the power here in Missouri ourselves. If Grain Belt Express were to file bankruptcy in the future, we are concerned about the removal of these proposed lines and the promise that have been made if they would fail to the landowners and also to public energy. Our main concern is giving Grain Belt Express the power of public, a private for profit company, the power of eminent domain. Thank you.
Thank you.